excited to be here doing Coffee with Kat number 2. So today's talk is going to be mostly revolving around exercise and staying motivated. So a lot of the questions I received this week had to do with what my exercise schedule looks like, how I stay motivated, tips on getting going when you're feeling down in the dumps, etc. So that's going to be the theme, is finding that motivation, keeping it. So first things first, let's give you a little overview of how I started. I had my first son in May of 2013, and during that pregnancy I gained about 55 pounds or so. Prior to getting pregnant, I was getting ready to go to Hawaii with my boyfriend at the time, and so I was cardio crazy, crash dieting, so I kind of lost a little bit of weight pretty drastically the months leading up to getting pregnant. So then when I did get pregnant, I just kind of went crazy, ate everything I could possibly get my hands on, didn't exercise at all, and then I ended up gaining a ton of weight, much more than I needed to. So after having my son, I was staying at home. My husband had gone back to work, and I was just really depressed. I would look in the mirror and go, this is not my body. I mean, I knew my body would be different post-baby, but I didn't know how different. And then when you add an extra 45 pounds onto your frame post-baby plus that soft mommy tummy, I was really like, what is this? This is not me. So I started doing a little bit of research. I got the clear from my doctor, and I started simply with doing walking around my neighborhood and very light body weight exercise. I was going to have to do more if I wanted to see more results. So I did even more research, and I started implementing HIIT style training, and the weight started to come off. So I started sharing my progress on my personal Instagram account, and noticed I was losing a lot of friends and family following me. They started unfollowing me, probably because I was super motivated and super excited, and it's all I posted about. And then I decided I was going to start a separate account just for fitness, and that's how Keep Going Kat was born. And then from there, I started getting bombarded with questions of what to eat and how to work out, and I decided that I wanted to make it my career. So I got my NASM certification for personal training, and I am constantly educating myself and always trying to learn, because there is so much to learn about our human body. So that's a little bit of how I got started, and let's get into what my workout schedule looks like now. Workout schedule might be a little bit different than the average person, because for a living, I teach small group classes and boot camps 4 to 6 times a week, depending on the week. So the workout. So my schedule isn't like the average Joe's. I do a lot more exercise than some people, so I don't necessarily do individual workouts for myself, like someone who worked full-time and needed that in their schedule. Your long sustained cardio, like a longer run or a bike ride or a long walk. Pick one day that you're going to do lower body, doing legs and weight training, and then pick a day to do your upper body, doing arms and back, shoulders, biceps with weight training as well, and then a 4th day of doing like a full body type of workout. So on the days that you don't want to do it, how do you get motivated when you are just feeling down in the dumps and don't feel like it? So I run into this often where I'm just like, ugh, I just don't feel like getting my workout done. And I find the best thing to do is to get yourself dressed fully head to toe in your workout gear, from, tank top down to your tennis shoes tied, and then make the decision. And then if you're still like, I don't totally feel like doing it, do like 5 minutes of your workout. And I guarantee once you get the ball rolling, once you get started, you're going to find that motivation. And even if you call it quits after 10 minutes and go, I still don't feel like doing it, that's 10 minutes more than you would have done if you just had said, screw it, and turned on the DVR. So don't discount all of the little things that you do, because some people will beat themselves up and go, I only got, a short workout in, it was really interrupted, I didn't get done what I wanted to do. That's great. That's so much more of a workout than you probably would have done prior to making the lifestyle change. So instead of discounting what you did, celebrate what you did. Every little thing, because every little action that you make towards your greater goal counts. Every single one, and should be celebrated. Often, and I think people sometimes feel like they're plateauing because they're not seeing the direct results right away in the mirror and progress pictures. But I think that plateaus are one of those words that people throw out a little bit too quickly and don't realize that maybe they did more push-ups that workout than they were ever able to, or maybe they lifted heavier than they ever were able to before it. Your progress doesn't always have to be physical. Your progress can also be, it can be athletic progress where you're performing better, you're getting stronger, and all of those things count towards progress. So even if you're not seeing the inches come down right away, if you are building strength and you're working harder each workout and you're challenging yourself constantly, you won't stay in a plateau. You're going to be making some kind of progress, whether it's beneath the surface or on the surface. Every little bit counts.